Welcome to Dear Aspirant on your YouTube channel Keyindia Education Editorial English Series. This editorial was published in the Hindu newspaper on the 18th of May 2023. And this is related to General Studies paper International Relations IAS, PCS examinations. In recent times, there has been growing concern about religious freedom and instances of persecution around the world. Today, we delve into India's response to the US reportage on this issue. Before we explore India's reaction, let's first understand the background. The US reportage on religious persecution in India has raised significant questions about the state of religious freedom within the country. Also, we should know that the Constitution of India guarantees the right to freedom of religion to not only individuals but also religious groups in India. This is enshrined in Articles 25 to 28. Article 25. It guarantees the freedom of conscience, the freedom to profess, practice, and propagate religion to all citizens. Article 26. This article provides that every religious denomination has the following rights, subject to morality, health, and public order. Article 27. According to Article 27 of the Constitution, there can be no taxes, the proceeds of which are directly used for the promotion and/or maintenance of any particular religion, religious denomination. Article 28. This article permits educational institutions that are maintained by religious groups to disseminate religious instruction. Several prominent sources, including international media outlets and human rights organizations, have highlighted concerns about religious freedom in India, drawing attention to specific incidents and alleged discrimination against certain religious groups. India's response to the US reportage has been a topic of great interest. Let's take a closer look at how the Indian authorities have reacted to these allegations. Indian officials have consistently voiced their disagreement with the US reportage, emphasizing that it does not accurately reflect the ground reality in the country. The US reportage fails to capture the complexity of India's social fabric and the efforts made by our government to promote religious harmony. We strongly refute the allegations of religious persecution and discrimination. India is a diverse and inclusive nation that respects the rights of all its citizens. Statements have been made highlighting India's commitment to religious tolerance and its belief in the coexistence of different religious communities. Indian Government Representative, India has a long history of religious diversity and peaceful coexistence. We are committed to upholding the principles of religious freedom and ensuring the protection of minority rights. In situations where India faces international criticism, there are often predictable counterarguments put forth. Let's examine some of these counterarguments. One common counterargument is questioning the credibility and objectivity of the US reportage, suggesting that it may be influenced by biased or incomplete information. Indian media personality 1. The US reportage lacks comprehensive data and relies heavily on anecdotal evidence, which may present a distorted picture of the situation in India. Indian media personality 2. It's important to consider the socio-political complexities of India when analyzing incidents of religious tensions. The government is taking steps to address any isolated incidents and promote communal harmony. Indian authorities have also argued that the US reportage fails to consider the complexities of India's diverse society and the efforts made by the government to promote religious harmony. Indian official 3. The US reportage seems to overlook the positive developments in religious freedom in India, such as the initiatives taken to preserve and protect religious sites of all faiths. While understanding the official response is essential, it's equally important to consider the domestic perspective. Let's explore how the US reportage has been received within India. Public opinion on the US reportage varies within India. Some individuals support the government's stance, highlighting progress made in religious coexistence, while others raise concerns about the reported incidents of discrimination. I believe the US reportage exaggerates the situation. As an Indian citizen, I haven't personally experienced religious discrimination, and I feel that India is a country where people of all religions can live peacefully. The US reportage sheds light on some genuine concerns. It is crucial for the Indian government to address these issues and ensure the protection of religious minorities. The US reportage has not only sparked a reaction within India but has also drawn attention from the international community. Let's take a look at some of the international reactions. Various countries, organizations, and human rights bodies have expressed their concerns regarding the alleged religious persecution in India, urging the government to address the issue. International Organization spokesperson, we call on the Indian government to thoroughly investigate reports of religious persecution and take steps to safeguard the rights and safety of religious minorities. The Indian government has responded to international concerns, reiterating its commitment to religious freedom and asserting that it is addressing any valid grievances through established legal mechanisms. The US reportage on religious persecution in India has triggered a significant response from Indian authorities, media, and the public. The predictable counterarguments often put forth by India challenge the credibility and objectivity of the reportage. It is an ongoing and complex issue that requires further dialogue and action to ensure the protection of religious freedom and promote communal harmony within India. Thank you all for joining me today. If you found this video informative and enjoyable, please subscribe, like and share our channel for more exciting content. Thanks for watching.